We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Messi. Very nicely done. It's a mighty effort! In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great chance! And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Still goalless. Alaba calmly anticipates. McAllister. Neymar. He's played him through. Messi. He's found De Bruyne! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alaba with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. And it's Pogba, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vallecas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problem.
Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lejeune. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's got away. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Couldn't squeeze it through. Baresi cuts out the pass. Played into space out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And it's Pogba. And here's Messi. Hakimi. Oh, what has happened here? There's the hit!
The attendance for this match Substitution on the field. Number 6.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 9. McAllister.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 8. Rodrigo de Paul.
Out for a throw.
Number 18. Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Alava making consecutive changes here.
Number 5.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 21.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's been drilled in. Baresi has a shot! And he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the clearance is short. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He's in plenty of space here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution.
Alava close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added minute has been indicated.
It's a good ball out wide. João Cancelo is there to clear. They really do have to make some... And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Alava have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Boys, this is just